I'm at a campsite here, just along the Little White River beside that bridge. The campsite's pretty well covered in snow still. There's a big tree down here. Fell down over the winter. But usually there's someone in here camping. I see someone has driven in here. You can see the tracks there. So they may be checking it out, and they may be back soon with their trailer to take this site for the whole summer. And again, they're not supposed to, but they do. And especially this year, well, I don't know what they're going to do with Crown land this year, to be honest. I know that all the trailer parks and any kind of park now is closed because of the virus. Now, whether they're going to close Crown land is another question, you know. Personally, I think it's just all communism. You know, I'm not, I just call it as I see it. Bloody communism, you know. That's what happens when you give people too much power. You got all the bylaw officers running around now handing out $1,000 tickets, for crying out loud. It's communism, that's what it is. You know, these people, they're not qualified. Even the cops, though, they certainly run off of ego a lot of the time. You know, but certainly bylaw officers, really giving them the power to give people $1,000 tickets. Are you kidding me? Someone needs their head checked. Anyways, you know, it is what it is. If they close Crown land, I won't be able to go anywhere. But I'm glad to see that the government, the provinces, refused to invoke that Emergencies Act. I mean, that was, you know, that gives the federal government everything. They can do anything they want. Out and out martial law. But even now they're doing a lot, and you know, I understand they don't want the virus to spread, but up in places like this, there's very few people, you know, and actually that's where people should be going, where there's no people. Not in big cities. I can understand the big cities being shut down because you can't go anywhere without running into someone else or getting involved with something that other people could be involved with too, or touching things, you know. But it's bad enough, like in the grocery stores now. The grocery store up here has just gone nuts, you know. I mean, I don't like going in there anymore because the way they have it set up, if you go in for just a few things, you could be in there an hour because of the way they have arrows on. You have to follow the arrows around in the aisles and everything. They got other aisles blocked off. You can't get in there unless you follow the arrows. Man, it's nuts. Anyways, there's no arrows out here in the bush, so yet. Who knows? It's still beautiful out here. Just quiet and nice, sunny. The meltdown has started, and it's slowing down a bit because we've had cold temperatures now, and like especially at night, I think it's going to stay on the cool side for another week anyways. I don't know how long, but as far as the forecast goes, it's not going to get too much above the freezing point, although today's supposed to be getting up to 7 degrees, but that's the last warmer day we're going to get. So who knows? It's just like nature's unpredictable, just the same as this virus is unpredictable, you know. They're all, I see the stories in the news, the media, the media, don't get me started, but they're all saying, oh, this is going to happen or that's going to happen, but they don't know any more than the weatherman knows what the weather's going to be the next day. They don't know. They're just guessing. Anyways, I better not get too wound up, get myself in trouble. Let's go.